Hi guys, so if you have got a child that's coming to you, like if your child is coming to you with palpitations, this is what you do. So this morning, my son, Carson, who's 7, came to me saying he's got palpitations. So Carson doesn't tend to drink a lot of water, a lot of juice. So I sat him down, I got him to sit and sip. Now, this can easily turn into anxiety, and it can also turn into a panic attack if you don't just quickly get on top of it and resolve the situation straight away. So if you've got a child that's feeling like their heart's beating really fast, they've got palpitations, this is what you do. So you get them to sit down in a chair, you pour them a glass of water, and you ask them to sip the water slowly while they're holding the cup. Ask them what the cup feels like in their hand, that they're touching the cup, what it feels like in their hand, they're looking at the cup. Get them to notice all the colours that are in the cup. So what this does is it brings you away from in your head, because it's dehydration. And it's also a form of anxiety as well, but anxiety, like a lot of it's caused by dehydration. Doctor doesn't tell you that. So if you get them to sit down, sip the glass of water, hold the water in their hand. This is mindfulness. They're touching the cup in their hand. You can do this for yourself if you're suffering from anxiety, suffering from palpitations. What's the colour of your pee? Because if it's clear or very, very, very light coloured pee, then you're fine. If it's really dark yellow, if it's orange, wow, alarm bells, you are severely dehydrated. Your pee should not be bright yellow. You're dehydrated. Your organs, your brain, everything, majority of your body is made up mostly of water. You need 2 to 3 litres of water a day. So as you're getting them to sip the water, feeling the cup in their hand or your hand, noticing the colours. So what you're doing is you're bringing them down from here, which is no man's land, you know, where all your mental thoughts, horrific thoughts are going on, and you're taking it back down. It's mindfulness. Mindfulness is being in the moment. You're being present. When you're present, you can't be here running away in your mind, crazy thoughts, which makes the palpitations worse, because you're worried. What's this? Oh my God, I'm going to take a heart attack. Can't breathe. Then you start freaking out. Been there. So if you sit down, and also, like, a really good tip is salt lets the water in your body, that lets the water that you're drinking get absorbed into your cells. You need salt in your body. I know everyone knows salt's bad, table salt's bad. It's got bleach in it, it's got like aluminium or whatever, it's got shit in it. Get like Himalayan salt, or even better, Celtic salt. Celtic salt's natural, it's grey because it's natural sea salt that's been like picked organically. A little tiny grain, just as you're drinking the water, even better. All the water's getting absorbed into the cells. Without the salt, the water doesn't tend to get absorbed into the cell. In the cells, you need potassium, and if you've not got the salt in the water, potassium doesn't get absorbed into the cells to see all the vitamins you're taking. If you're not getting salt and water in your body, you're not absorbing those vitamins. So all your vitamin packets that you keep buying, extortionate vitamins, not even doing anything if you're not taking a little tiny bit of salt and the water, good salt, not shit salt. So as they're drinking, the kids might not want to take a bit of salt. That's okay, as long as they're just getting the water, that's okay. And don't, like, a lot of the time that's what it is, don't freak out. If you went and took your child to the doctors, then the doctor's like, oh my God, like, oh, send for a heart scan, and then you're freaking out. The child's freaking out. It's nothing to do with that. It's just simply lack of water. So I hope that helps. If you've ever came across this, let me know. If you need any help, I specialise in panic attacks. I used to have really terrible, horrific panic attacks to the point where I was off my work for weeks. I was on Valium. I couldn't leave the house without having Valium in my purse. Couldn't go on a night out. Couldn't do anything. This was like a monster. But I've trained in how to really overcome that. So if you need help with that, just reach out. If you've got a child, that I have helped loads of kids as well with this and their parents. So just reach out, send me an email, evolve@debbieglenn.com, or just send me a PM, DM if you're watching on TikTok. Subscribe, share, help a friend. Same with YouTube. Thanks guys. Love you. Bye.